Hi, my name is Richard. I'm the owner of Ho Foods here in East Village. So we make Taiwanese traditional beef noodle soup. In Taiwan, there's many different kinds. You know, a beef noodle soup shop are like pizza parlors in New York City. Every neighborhood has one. We make ours very home style. It's red cooked with fermented broad bean paste, rock sugar, our own blend of spices that are medicinal and warming. You know, this dish was originally from the soldiers who came from parts of China and Sichuan. You know, they wanted a taste of home. And originally there wasn't noodles in there, it was a beef dish. But they were so poor that they had to add some noodles to make a dish that was of sustenance. And after the first bowl was made, it became so popular, now it's the national dish of Taiwan. The most important part about making beef noodle soup, it's just a lot of patience. You know, soup is a slow process. We start off, we use mostly shin bones. You know, we let that go for an entire day. And then afterwards, we add our own blend of spices, star anise, cloves, Szechuan peppercorns, cinnamon, goji berries, white peppercorns, black peppercorns, and a few other things in there too. We actually cook the beef separately with aromatics, the Asian trinity, ginger, garlic, onions, a fermented broad bean paste, rock sugar, gives it a nice glistening texture and look. We put a couple different types of soy sauce, aged soy sauce and dark soy sauce. And then from there, we add in the beef shanks. We stir fry it. You know, it cooks the outside of the meat a little bit. You know, helps brown it just a little bit. And then we add a little bit of water, we braise it. And one of the most important parts about that process is that after you cook it, you let it chill. You know, you really want to let it settle and reabsorb all the liquid that's been braised in to keep it juicy and flavorful. And then from there, we cook noodles. You know, Taiwanese style wheat noodles are very different than pho noodles or ramen noodles. You know, Taiwanese noodles are made with flour, water, salt, and that's it. And what you're really looking for is a silky texture, and you want it to be chewy. We add in a beef tallow and bone marrow mixture. We pull the noodle out, put it in the beef mixture, we toss them. Then we add our scallions, then we add our meat, then we add the soup, and we garnish it. And we try to do that as quickly as possible to get in the kitchen to your table, and that's it. I grew up in Los Angeles, more specifically San Gabriel Valley. You know, it's a place where when Pizza Hut goes out of business, you know, a Chinese restaurant goes in, and I'm not exaggerating, there's maybe 1,000 Chinese restaurants where we grew up with. And, you know, we had really authentic Taiwanese restaurants, you know, different types, whether it was a quick stir fry or a noodle shop. And not knowing much about American food besides like going to In-N-Out or something like that. So we were really just kind of embedded and soaked in Asian culture. You know, this is how we grew up eating, and we wanted to share that with everyone in New York City as best we can.